Okay, hi guys. Today we're fitting rear parking sensors on a Toyota Rav 4. It's 2002. Let's get started. These are the tools that I use today. You may or may not need all of them. This is what I prefer to use. Makes my life a bit easier. Firstly, what you want to do is, to get access to the reverse bulb, you've got to remove these covers here. So you've got two covers. This is the first one. Remove the first cover. And you've got a second one just inside here. Remove that. The reverse bulb will be this white one right here. So what you do from the inside is you grab the bulb holder, twist it, pull that out. Then what you have here is the black and white cable, which is the ground cable, that's the earth, and the black cable is the positive cable in this case. So you get those prepared, cut a little slit in each one of these, again one there, maybe one below on the other cable so that they're not on the same level. Get those prepared, get those connected to the positive and negative cable of the reverse power on the reversing kit, and then we'll take the connected cables. Look like this. You've got the black earth cable from the control unit for the reversing kit connected to the earth cable on the reverse cable for the reverse bulb, sorry. Then you've got the red cable, which is the positive cable, again from the control unit, going to the positive on the reverse light. Now it would have been a lot easier to take out the whole of this tail light, but it's too much hassle and it's too long to do because Toyota is so fucking stupid. Now it's simple to access it. You got a screw here, screw there. This literally pulls out like this, but then you have a screw that you can't access on the top there, a screw you can't access from the bottom here, because you need such a long 10mm socket that it's not even available in this whole garage. So we're going to stick to doing it the harder way. So for this particular car, we're going to fit two sensors. One is going to go on this side, and the other one is going on this side here. So what we need to do, two bolts, one there, remove those. One right down on the bottom here in the corner, remove that. This panel opens up like this. Then you've got a nice little window. This we'll be feeding the wires through, which will go on the inside all the way up behind the tail light and back inside here to access the control unit, which will be fitted in on the inside. Okay, so we're going to need to do the same on this side. Again, move the two bolts from the inside, which are accessible from the inside of this door here, the tailgate. Then you've got another one on the bottom. Again, remove that so you can have access to remove this panel. Coming back on the inside here, on the side, remove the cover from here so you have access to the that window just on the inside, which has got a slight little cover on it. You need access to that. And then what you need to do is remove the two screws from the top here, again doing the same as the other side. And then what you need to do is lift this up. It's got two clips here. You don't even need to lift up the whole thing, just half of it. Got a screw there, remove that screw. Then you've got access on the sides to bring the cables in. I'll show you how we're going to do that later. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mark the points we want to drill the hole on this side, and we're also going to mark the hole we're going to drill on this side. We'll drill those, we'll feed the cables through, and then I will show you how that looks like. In case you're wondering about the spare wheel on these cars here, the system we're fitting today is unlike the other one that I done in my previous video. This is actually an intelligent system. It automatically readjusts if there are any objects in front of it on a constant basis, e.g. this spare wheel here. So we put a hole in there, only two of the sensors are going to be fitted on this system. Like I said before, they are going to be sensor A and sensor D. Now since we're fitting the cables and the control unit behind the passenger side tail light, that's going to be A, and this one here is going to be D. So to show you how I'm going to put the sensor in, we pulled this panel out again, which we had already removed the screws for, and put the hole in. This is all prepared and ready. As you can see, the window is easily visible from here, and this has access to where it is on the inside. So what I've done here, I've got my special magic tool again. I've connected the sensor D just on the end here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to feed this through the sensor hole just here. and then what I'll do is I'll feed it through to through this window. That will come out on the inside, and then I'll go grab that from the inside. Okay, so from the inside, as you can see, it's already sticking out, ready for me to pull it. Once I've pulled that through, you should get the connector come out on the other end, which it has perfectly like this. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to feed it back through again with the connector, obviously with my little tool here, back through from here. Underneath this, it's going to come out from here, it's going to go underneath this all the way through here where it's safe, where it won't be damaged, back through here again, all the way on the inside to meet with the other cable where A is going to come out from. So it's a lot easier to actually remove this panel here. I thought I was going to get away with just half a bit, but it's a lot easier just to unclip it. So you just literally just pull up, and it's just a bunch of clips there, so you can get rid of that for now. Move it to the side, run this cable all the way across, unscrew that screw, run it underneath there, and continue. Okay, so that's what it looks like now that it's gone through. This is D. We've repeated the same thing for A. Feed the cable through here, take it out through the window, just there, all the way through underneath the lights. You can access it from there, all the way up, back out from the exact same spot here, which you'll see better if I give you some of the lights. There you go. Okay, so it's back out with the rest of the cables here. So you've got D, and then you have A. Now what we need to do, put all these back, screw this back in, making sure that the wire is nowhere near where the screw is going in. And when we put this panel back on as well, we need to make sure that it's away from where the clips are going to go in, so we don't damage the cable. Same on this side, screw away from where the cable is so we don't damage the cable. We'll start to fit all these panels back here, screw these back in, clip this panel back in, and then we've just got a little bit more work on this side. So as I said before, this system is slightly different to the previous system that I fitted in my previous video. This one has the buzzer comes separately. It's not built into the same wiring loom as the power cable. So what we need to start thinking about now, just before we put all these panels in on this side, is where the buzzer is going to go. Now the best place I found for it will be just above this panel here. We'll stick it somewhere in this corner so that it can be heard quite well throughout the car. Since this panel is still open, what we're going to do is we're going to put the buzzer just here. We're going to feed the cables all the way from the inside so that it's nice and hidden, get them to come out all the way through there, through here, and then back out with the rest of the cables again to meet with the control unit for the parking sensor system. So what I like to do is make sure everything is nice and tidy. So we've put the sensor on the top here, the cable's gone through, come out from this side, tied up all nice and neat. This one's tied up all nice and neat. Sensors A and D have been tied up together nice and neat. The positive has been tied up after it has been soldered, so it's been taped up together nicely. Negative, the earth has also had the same job done to it, and then we wrap them up together with a bit of tape after they've obviously been done separately. So again, it's all nice and neat. Then what we're going to start to do is bring the control unit, connect that all up, and give it a test. The bulb has been fitted back in the bulb holder. This is the control unit for the intelligence system. A is fitted into A, D is fitted into D. Then you've got the buzzer there fitted into the buzzer unit, and then the control unit fitted into the power fitted into the control unit. The buzzer's here, still not fit. It's got the little sticky bit on the back. Now what I like to do is bit of brake cleaner, a tissue or a cloth or something like that. Spray a little bit on there, and then what you do, a bit more, spray a bit there, give it a little clean there before you stick down the buzzer. Now this removes any silicone cleaning materials or sprays or anything like that before, just to help this stick properly so it won't be easily removed. So once that's done, you want to give it a little test, make sure everything's running nice and smooth before you put the unit inside there somewhere and all the covers back. Put it into reverse. Beautiful. Now all these covers on the driver's side have been put back, all the screws have been put back, it's all nice and neat on this side. Now we need to do the same here. You see this unit's back as well. We need to do the same on this side. Just put that in there. Screws go back in on here and here. Once that's all done, this unit will be stuck somewhere on the inside where it's nice and secure out of the way, so it doesn't get in the way of the bulbs if they ever need to be replaced. Cover goes back on, and I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. So the sensors look like this on the outside once completed. That's the passenger side one. When you shut the door, you've got the driver side one there. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and comment, and I'll see you next time.